Boom. It is morning time here at R44 Performance, and we've just collected the newest shop car. So this is the Clio 182. If you're from Europe and you guys have these, when you were younger, this would have been your dream car. It's a 2-litre naturally aspirated, very lightweight, front wheel drive beast. So we're gonna get this off this trailer, our G90 M5, and that's why you guys are here. We're modifying an M5 Touring today, the first ever one at R44. And the guys are giving us 24 hours to turn it around and get the customer back on his way, because he's driving all the way from the Netherlands. So yeah, take it in. What an amazing tow vehicle. We got that fitment on the back, and it's only got about a ton on it. So wait till we put the GT3 RS on it at the end of this week to go to the track day. But yeah, we're gonna take this off now. We've got a G99 that's on his way. I actually can see him driving in right now. So he's coming, G99 M5 Touring from the Netherlands. We've got 24 hours to completely transform it. It's gonna be fun, so just get along, get some popcorn, and enjoy this. But first of all, have a laugh at my little blue power machine. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to R44 Workshop, and welcome to a very hot workshop. We're having a heat wave here in the UK, and we're having a bit of a heat wave in the workshop. We've got 3 M5s. We've got an M5 Saloon, an M5 Saloon, and a Madeira Red M5 Touring from the Netherlands, which is super cool. It's our first M5 Touring. We've done a ton of M5 G90s because they're more popular in the UK. Well, they're the first released kind of model from the new M5 generation, but an M5 Touring from the Netherlands. So a big shout out to this customer. He's been working with Dylan behind the camera for almost 3-4 months, building this kind of spec, and just kind of, yeah, waiting for this kind of week, really. So he's driven over, he's given us the car for a couple of days, and we're gonna transform it. Let's run through some of the parts. So at the front of this, we've got a full carbon overhaul. We've got a mix between MHC and Sooqoo. This is like the killer combo. It's a super nice aggressive front lip from MHC, paired up with this is the 5-piece, 4 piece Sooqoo diffuser, the Sooqoo side skirts, and then we've got some nice touches to kind of round up the exterior of the car. So we've got some I&D painted reflectors. So these are paint to sample reflector deletes for the rear of the car, which are gonna be really nice. We're gonna pop those in. And then we've got some HF7 Vossens. So let's get a bit close to the wheel and talk about them. All right, cool. So yeah, Vossens are the wheel of choice for this M5. Vossens are just badass. I love them. We've run them on a lot of our cars, and we've got a very similar set on our M5 Touring. But our M5 Touring runs a 22 and a 23. Henko, our big boy, has gone for a 22 on the front and a 22 on the rear, staggered. So Dylan's been stressing about these because finding these tires is not easy. These are contact 7s. I run PS4Ss on my car. It's very hard to get the tires. So these are 295 on the front, 30-22, and a 315 30-22 on the rear. So slightly wider on the rear. They're gonna look 1010, HF7s, and an absolutely iconic wheel from Vossen. They look actually quite similar to the OE, but obviously defined. They've got that super deep concave on the rear. Imagine 315 on the back of your M5, you're gonna be gripping. But anyways, so we're gonna put these on. If you guys need any Vossen wheels, wherever you are in the world, hit us up. We have the plug. We can get them to you as quick as physically possible, and we'll wrap them in some tires, put OEM TPMSs in it, and we'll make them 1010. But yeah, big up the Vossen boys, big up the Carbon boys. Let's get this car up in the air, and we've got some little exciting bits to talk about on the back of the car and in the engine bay. So, it looks like we are good. There was a lot of stress and worry that Henko was very particular with these wheels. He said they need the most concave possible from a hyperforged wheel while wrapping around the ceramics with no issues, not hitting on this side here, and you know, you don't need to worry with Vossen. If you chat to Vossen, if you chat to the Vossen UK team, Vossen Europe, Vossen US, they know their score, they know their wheels, they know everything. Just leave it to them and us. We'll take care of it. I'm sweating balls. But anyways, the rear is so fat on this car, it's gonna look 1010. But we fit the Vossens, Dylan was like, let's get them on so the car looks 1010 all the time. So they're on, we just need to clean them down. Now we're gonna fit the SP90 MHC splitter. And literally all you need is a trim tool and a 10mm socket. It's super easy, a lot of customers are doing them at home. We provide prep wipes in the box, but we use a bit of alcohol, which is very similar. Get it on a fresh towel. I'd probably remove any grit from the body first and then go through with your alcohol. You want to make sure you pay attention to this corner here because there's a lot of adhesive here and then down here, but we're only using tape, so nothing can't be reverted back. Give it a good clean and then we're going to get underneath the car and start removing some of the fittings. Cool, so you got one push fitting here, out. 10mm socket, line it up, double check. One here, one here. Skeleton Village. All right, so what we've done is we removed a little bit of the tape. We put one of the screws in there. Now another screw. That's in. Now we're gonna grab the middle section, we're gonna part it together, and the MHC SP90 is gonna be installed. UPS is here, so it's time to ship some orders. Right, so we've got these little screws inside here that make this three-piece splitter into a one piece. And these are really important so that you don't have problems at 100 and 200 miles per hour. But yeah, we'll just tighten it up now. This will make it to one piece and then we'll go around, take the tape off first, get it fitted and then tighten it all up. So just watch this, tighten it and really stay focused with this join. You want to get this join nice and flush all the way along. So over here and on that side. So most important part of this install for the side skirts is cleaning the surface. Man, I can't stress this enough. These side skirts are only adhered to the vehicle via the tape. So clean them, clean them, clean them, clean them again. Look at all that's coming off. So yeah, we'll just give them a good scrub down, good alcohol wipe, and then yeah, we'll install these side skirts. Cool, so we're gonna install the diffuser now. So super simple, remove the screws on the underside, which I'm pretty much done. And then we're gonna get on with the horrible bit, which is the karate chop. I was about to lie to you guys and just show you how easy it is to remove, but it's very difficult, but take your time, just work clip by clip. I start in this corner, work my way up, get to about here, start playing around the tow bar, and then work your way all the way around. The worst thing that BMW have done, the parking sensors, the wire on it is super short. So you're just gonna have to pull it back like this and get in behind. It's then gonna come off and that's fit for the bin. So let's go through the diffuser that we're installing today. Cool, so let's run through the four-piece kit from Sooqoo. So Henko's gone for the full work. So it's this part of the diffuser, which is super nice. It's kind of the original design from the top, a little bit more aggressive. Then you've got some fins, you've got a bar here, and then you've got this underpiece underneath the exhaust tips, which I think with this exhaust system that's on this car, which we will show you in a minute, is 1010. It's gonna look amazing. So that's that. Again, similar to MHC, Sooqoo have designed this cover piece to be stick-on rather than a clip, because this is a design technique that is 1010 on these cars, because a clip design in this, like BMW have done, is so difficult to replicate in carbon fiber. So simple, stick that on. That's your tow bar. If you need to get it off, just pull it off. It's not the end of the world. Then you go on. So that's your two-piece. If you just want that, it's available on the website. This is a side piece that will go on, and this is starting to create the four-piece. This is gonna go on to an area, this is the wrong side, but it's gonna go similar to like that, which is starting to look like the M Performance rear diffuser. And then this is what really kind of stands out from the rest. This is the centerpiece, so it's going to separate that color. If you have a white car, it really pulls together the rear end of the car and showcases a lot more carbon. So it's nice, got the reverse light in there as well, so that just sticks on. A lot of sticking, but this is good quality tape, so it will stick well. But yeah, let's get installing it now. I'm going to run you through briefly just with the parking sensors. We'll get this side of the diffuser on. We've got to do some trimming, so I'll show you in this video a little bit of trimming on, well, that needs to be done for the tow bar. So we'll do it now and go from there. We're going to install this reflector delete. So these are I&D paint matched reflectors, which, shout out to I&D in the US, is pretty much 10/10. So yeah, big shout out to them. So if you want them, we do sell them. We're a little bit on the edge on these things because it's a very special order. If it's going to take a couple weeks, you just need to wait and be patient. We do have ASEX on reflector delete, so joining the channel in a while, but keep an eye, we'll put them on our car. But for now, it's these. Super simple to install. You can get a bit of access, but it's not worth it. 2 screws inside the wheel arch, one's going up here. Pop it, watch your PPF, because some of them aren't cut amazingly. Put your hands inside, and there you go. So just like that. You just put your fingers behind, go like that. It's so difficult to do that from the underside of the car. Swap it over, put it in position. Wow, lovely. And just remember to do it just like we've done it, and it will take a lot less time than any other way. Boom, it is finally time to put the Sooqoo on. So you've seen the reflectors, they're nice and simple. So is this rear diffuser. Main thing is get your parking sensor installed correctly. I'll show you on the other one, kind of how we install them, how we make sure they're perfect. The next thing is you got to get the diffuser over here. You got to get it plugged in from BMW's shortest cables they've ever done on a parking sensor. Parking sensors installed. If you want to know a little bit more on how to actually install this diffuser, we have install guides. We have a bit more detailed videos. Obviously, this is more of a build of a car rather than an install guide. Cool. So that's in. So what we're going to do is we're just going to slowly push it in. Cool. So we've done that side. We've now done this side. We've also trimmed the diffuser. Oh, damn, Daniel. So this car is fitted with the tow bar, which is an optional extra. You can get it from factory or we sell it on our website. You do need to adjust the diffuser, and it is common that BMW even have to trim parts. So yeah, that's done. We're gonna do that. Then we're gonna do the side piece, which we'll show you now. And then we've got to trim this piece as well, I think. And then we're done. So again, clean the surface, clean the surface, clean the surface. So this is all stuck on, so 3M prep wipe, we'll clean the surface, and then we'll get the side piece. Peel your tape off a little bit like this, stick it in position. It's gonna run nice and flush with the bottom. Put it in position, peel that tape back, and as easy as that. So we're gonna install the centerpiece now, drop the car down, and let's roll it out. Time to finally install the Akrapovič full system to this G99 M5 Touring. It's a G99 M5 Touring, this one, but they do fit the G90 platform, which we have a few over here. In this video, we're really just gonna highlight what the system is. So we'll first show you the actual back system, how it connects to the original midsection, what it looks like, how it sounds. We'll then do the same on the catback system, so you get a bit of an idea of what it looks like from the underside and how it sounds. That's really, as a customer, all you need to know. If you want to get it installed, hit up our sales team. We've got these in stock and on the shelf. If we don't have it at the time of asking, I'm sure they're not too far away. But anyways, let's get this car up in the air. Let's get installing the axle back. Let's show it case to you guys how it looks, and then we'll do the catback. All right, so let's run you through what is included on the axle back system for the G9X platform M5. So this is the exhaust system. This is like a European spec model, so we do have some additional filters and sensors. If you guys are in the US, your midsection is going to be slightly different, but all you need to know: secondary cats, OPF filters, mid resonator. the start of the axle back. This is the connection that BMW want you to split from. So here, forward, emissions, off-road use only. From here onwards, road legal, not a problem. Axle back from Akrapovič connects here. Nice connections as well, as always from Acra. Then all the way through, it comes through, it's the titanium system, which comes to hexagonal tips, if I say that correctly. They're going in there. The lovely resonator that when your valves are closed, it's gonna resonate through there. And then you've got the beautiful valve. So you've got a valve on each side of the system, which goes to your sound box, which is installed above. And yeah, that's the back, the axle back. What we're gonna do now is go outside, have a listen, give it a little flyby, a little couple revs, let you guys enjoy it. Then we're gonna come back into the workshop, install the midsection, and then get it back on the road and have a listen. So yeah, if you guys wanna know how to install it, it's all gonna come in another video. For now, it's hot, it's 35 degrees in our workshop. I wanna get this car done and have some beers. So we'll speak to you guys in a bit. How do you think that sounded, guys? I think it sounded all right. I think the sound box from Akrapovič does help. It allows the valves to open and close when it needs to. Like when you're revving, it'll open and let those pops out. But anyways, we've now fitted the link pipe. So this is a 2-piece kit. So, well, it's 3 pieces, but 2 front pieces and 1 middle section. It connects up to all the filters, to all the connections, and then connects the exact same place the midsection was. Connects there, lovely jubbly, and then work all the way back as per the link pipe. But let's drop this car down now and let's hear what it sounds like. I think this will really bring that V8 alive. All right, so wrapping up Henko's build, it's gonna be the final touches on the engine base. So we've got some carbon bay pieces that have been painted they're custom painted in matte. So it's not something we sell. We might sell it in the future, but it is an extra process that we have to do. And it's something that we might do, but it comes out well. It's a super easy process of changing when you're changing these. Just pull them off, give them a little wiggle. There is a little clip on the back. That one's your first ECU. So these are ECU covers. Like that. So that's one ECU cover. On this side is another. So that one comes off. This one goes on. There you go. Cool. And lastly is the engine cover. So look at that engine cover. The quality is obviously 1010. You wouldn't expect anything less. Lovely, lovely. And all we're going to do is remove the original. It's going to come off like that. Flip it round. These tabs. Use your screwdriver or your finger if you're strong. Turn it upside down. M logo. Bit of adhesive tape there. Peel that off. M logo. Voila. So it's beautiful. Final touch that you need to do and you must do is remove these little things from the underside of the original. Yeah, true. Wow. All right, let's run you through the full overview of what we've just completed in this video. So this G99 is now complete, ready to be handed over. It's had a set of Vossen HF7 wheels, wrapped in contact 7 wheel tires, 295, 30, 22 on the front, 315, 30, 22 on the rear. So that's the tire specs. If you want the actual spec of the wheels, go on to Vossen, they'll let you know on those. SP90 MHC front splitter. Sooqoo side skirts. These are the V1s. It's a full carbon pack car, so it's already got carbon wind mirrors. Coming around the rear, it's got the 4-piece diffuser from Sooqoo. It's also now got the Akrapovič full catback system. So that's the front system and the rear system, which is really 1010. We've also modified it so you can open the lovely trunk, press this button. The magic bar comes in and out perfectly, so that's been modified for the diffuser. So if you have one, you're going to have to do that. Overall, I think it looks 1010. The only thing I'd recommend Henko doing next is looking at lowering the car ever so slightly, but most products for the G99 platform are still in development. So let's have a look underneath the engine bay and just show you those final bits of modifications. So wrapping up this video, guys and girls, we've just put that matte carbon bay engine overhaul, which looks amazing. So that's the engine cover and 2 ECU covers, just to add a little bit of spice to the engine bay, make it exciting when you fill up the washer fluid cap and maybe check your oil, even though you're probably never going to do it. But yeah, go enjoy some beers and enjoy this amazing sunshine we're blessed with in the UK. But if you own a G90 M5 or a G90, actually if you own any BMW, hit us up. From the 1st of August, the workshop is open, so hit us up if you need any good quality modifications. We'll take care of that. Otherwise, you can shop online today. We deliver anywhere in the world. In the UK, it's free and it's next day, so enjoy it. But anyways, look at that. That's a beautiful spec G99 M5.